Hey you guys, it's me SpongeBob number 1 fan 2003 here, and as you can see I'm here with this super duper cool SpongeBob book, and this one is called Legends of Bikini Bottom, and it's pretty obvious that I got this book for Christmas this year, and this is actually a very super cool book, and I really like this one. Okay, so as you can see on the front cover, this is basically I don't know, right here looks very old and like dirty and torn. It looks really funny. And there's SpongeBob and the old hagfish, and then there's SpongeBob and the Mermaids, and then SpongeBob and Patrick with the Trunchbillies. And it includes 6 mysteries of the deep, and I really like how it looks kind of old right here. I really like that. Okay, and then here is the spine really quick. And of course, here is the back. So obviously here's a description about all of the legends in here. And this book was illustrated by Dave Eakins and told by Animeus, whatever, Sea Dwellers. I don't even know the word, I'm so sorry. Okay, oh yeah, and there's some other books you can get as well, and there's Plankton as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and start looking at the pages that are in this book. I am so sorry. Alright. So, again, I'm not sure what the heck that word is, but oh whatever, it's told by that word of Sea Dwellers, and then illustrated by Dave Eakins. And, there's Raurg, and then Patrick and SpongeBob. Okay. And this book was made in the year, 2011. Alright. So here's little SpongeBob. And obviously, Spongie's going to tell us like a little story about all of the legends of Bikini Bottom. So the first legend is the monster who came to Bikini Bottom. So Patrick was playing along until he saw a big, huge purple monster. And then SpongeBob comes, and the monster is really good friends with Patrick and SpongeBob now. And the monster reveals his name to be, well, Roar, but then SpongeBob says, "Oh, nice to meet you, Raurg." So, Patrick, SpongeBob, and Raurg play together, and then the police come because they hear all the ruckus that Raurg is calling, and then Patrick tells Raurg, he talks to him, and Patrick and Raurg, Raurg now lives at the top of Bikini Bottom Alps, and he now has a job of, supplying all the ice of Bikini Bottom. And then the second legend is Welcome to the Bikini Bottom Triangle. So everything is like going missing in Bikini Bottom, and you can see that Gary's butt is exposed, and SpongeBob, I guess, is missing his pants. Well, actually no, he just got out of bed, but Gary's missing his shell. And then an old sailor comes, and there's like a lot of eerie fog, and then Squidward and SpongeBob get sucked in to a vacuum cleaner almost, and now Squidward's in like a gumball machine, and everyone is like in a big huge hoard of stuff, and you can see that Patrick's eating an old Krabby Patty. And then Patrick and SpongeBob meet Mermaids, and Pearl is there too. And she thinks, okay, the Mermaids say, "That is totally not our problem." And SpongeBob decides that if the Mermaids sing their song backwards, then it'll reverse the shoot. And then Pearl and the Mermaids decide to go to the mall. Well, Pearl tells them what a mall is, and they go with her to the mall. And then the old sailor says after they get back that they have a little vermin problem, which is Plankton. That's so funny. He's like a little ant or something. And then legend number 3, the Curse of the Hex. So an old hagfish actually goes to the Krusty Krab, but she's begging for like a Krabby Patty, but the Krusty Krab is about ready to close for the day, and then she leaves, and she causes like bad luck to the Krusty Krab, so no one comes to the Krusty Krab, and Patrick and SpongeBob go to see her, and they get like a gold doubloon, and they give it to her, and then she just says that she put a closed sign there. So that's really what the bad spell was. She just put a closed sign by the Krusty Krab. And then legend number 4, the main drain. I actually really like this one. This one's really cool. So Patrick and SpongeBob see the main drain, and then then Mr. Krabs and Plankton say, "No, don't pull it." And then because like 2 little boys pulled the drain, and they got sucked into the hole, and so did Bikini Bottom. And then Patrick and SpongeBob find the main drain, and then Patrick accidentally pulls it, and it was revealed that Mr. Krabs and Plankton were the ones who pulled the plug when they were like really little kids. And yep, they all get sucked into the hole, but luckily it was just a bedtime story. And then legend number 5, the Trench Billies. So Patrick and SpongeBob are jellyfishing, and then they fall down a cliff, and they are in a land of Trench Billies. And then they see Maw, Angler, and you can see that Patrick and SpongeBob are tied up, so they can't escape. But they have like a little musical challenge with a little banjo. And then Patrick actually makes like a guitar out of SpongeBob, and luckily Patrick and SpongeBob actually won. They actually passed the challenge. And then they have like a yodeling contest. And then Patrick and SpongeBob burp really, really loud, and the crowd goes wild. And then Patrick and SpongeBob are, I guess, jellyfishing, and then they collide to each other. And then Maw Angler gives Patrick and SpongeBob novelty teeth, and that means that they have to stay there and take care of Maw all the time. And then they run back to Bikini Bottom. Man, those are gross looking teeth. Alright, and I'm pretty sure this is the final legend. So Squidward reveals that he's the most miserable person in Bikini Bottom. Like, he has depression, like permanent depression. And then, like, you know, he makes fun of people. He I don't know what he did there, but like he wrenched the drain plug. And, you know, he's painting here, and yeah, he's really ticked off with SpongeBob, and he actually makes fun of an old lady for having dentures. And then that volcano actually erupts, and there's like a bunch of lava getting on the Krusty Krab, and then a dolphin tells them that they have to like throw the most miserable person into the volcano, and the most miserable person is Squidward. And then they just put Squidward's house into the volcano, and luckily they just meant, like, you know, the most miserable person's house, and not the most miserable person in Bikini Bottom. And those are all the legends, and luckily SpongeBob survived, and he was able to live to tell everyone about the legends. And that's very, very super cool. Alright, so that's actually pretty much all for Legends of Bikini Bottom. This is actually a very super cool book. Obviously my favorite legend was probably the main drain. I thought that was a very, very cool one. I remember the Trench Billy one was actually quite interesting. I really liked all the legends. I really liked this special. And, oh yeah, the Rarg one was really funny too. But I don't know, I haven't seen this episode in a very long time. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So goodbye everybody, have a great day, and peace out.